Hey, today I'll show you how to take a part of Furby 2023 without breaking it, so you can put it back together. I'm doing this to clean its fur and fix its broken mechanism. My Furby won't turn on, yet. At the beginning, unscrew all those screws. Now you can remove this part. Now you can move on to removing the hinges. Use a safety pin or a needle for that. Try to push the protruding part from the inside outward. There we go! Do the same with each hinge. Once you've done that, tuck the fur up. Remove those hinges, prying them off with a screwdriver. Don't snap the hinge, just gently push its part. Next, you can remove the screws from the back of the Furby. Push those hinges inward. Now you can remove the Furby's shell. Now I'll mention one important thing. I'll show how to remove the Furby's ears without cutting the seams. But note, it may be hard to restore them afterward. If you're unsure about reattaching the ears, cut the seams or just don't do it. But if you want to remove the ears, follow what I'm going to do. Thank you! Unscrew these two screws. Now you can pry up the front shell. Remove the side hinges. Unscrew the screws on the inner part of the front shell. Don't forget about those hinges. Unscrew the screws in front of the ears. Now you can bend the parts aside and remove the ears. Bend the clips and pull out the board. Do the same on the other side. Now all that's left is to push the ears out of the fur. Now you can do whatever you want with the Furby's fur or its insides. I decided to check if the motor works, as this is a common issue in older Furby models. The motor works perfectly. The PTC fuse is behaving as it should. In that case, all that's left is to replace the entire mainboard. I got the mainboard from another Furby 2023 used for parts. Now my Furby works like new. Let's start by attaching the fur to the front shell. You don't need to bend anything. The hinges will snap into place on their own. Pull the fabric band over the beak area. Place the fur over the protruding part. You should hear a click. Now you can put on the glasses. And move on to screwing in the screws. Now you can put the ears back into the fur. Now move on to inserting the boards into the ears. If you want, you can tie the wires like they were originally. Now attach the ears to the Furby. You can now turn on the Furby to check if the ears are properly attached. Unfortunately, I attached the ears a little too low. But you'll definitely do better. I forgot about that, but the screws have to be screwed in here. Now place the front shell onto the Furby. Don't forget to tuck the wires away. Close the hinges at the top of the Furby. Tighten the screws. Place the back shell onto the Furby and tighten those screws. Close the hinges. Put the fur on. Close the last hinges. Place the plate and screw in the screws. All done.
Unai, najlepiej stylizować Furby.